Is it a white SUV? White SUV, yeah.
The immediate aftermath of this latest deadly shooting in an area crowded with people.
There was a lot of pop, 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 and then we heard sirens and sirens. It sounded like it was a gunfight, not just a shooting, but a gunfight.
People were flipping their tables to protect themselves from the gunshots.
This server at a nearby restaurant says people were sent scrambling.
It was really scary. We all ducked and I didn't know what to do. I literally thought I was gonna get shot.
First responders could be seen trying to save the victim, found in his car. The woman who shot this video was afraid to be identified because she was only about 15 meters away when the shooting started.
Every day there seems to be a shooting, and people should be able to go about their business and, not be caught in the crossfires of these shots.
The latest victim, 23-year-old Jaskiert Kalkat, was known to police and had ties to gangs. A woman and a second man were also shot but are expected to survive.
This is not a war. These are reckless young men who happen to have access to very dangerous weapons.
Since mid-April, 7 men have been shot to death in the Vancouver area, most in busy public locations, including Vancouver International Airport, a park, outside a recreation center, and near stores and restaurants.
We are losing a lot of South Asian young men to this violence.
Many of the victims have ties to South Asian gangs, a concern for those working to head off further violence.
Definitely, there is a worry about stigma in the community that all youth are going to start getting labeled as you're in a gang.
From the police, a fresh warning.
For those who are involved in this, we are coming after you.
In this latest case, so far, no arrests. Only a burnt-out vehicle found later that night. Police suggest it was used in the getaway. Greg Rasmussen, CBC News, Vancouver.
For some analysis, we're joined by Cash Heed, a former senior Vancouver City police officer, including with responsibility for dealing with gangs, and a former provincial solicitor general. And Cash, we're seeing this recklessness in this series of murders. What's going on here?
We've got a younger generation that are involved in this, and the frequency of these events occurring in public places is very, very alarming. They don't care who was around. They've got easy access to firearms. They've got this bravado attitude. They want to live life quickly, and they want to live it hard, knowing full well that they may be a victim in this behavior.
Police are talking tough here, Cash. They clearly want to stop it. How likely is it that they can stop this pattern of shootings?
They're not going to be able to with the current strategies that are being employed at this particular time. The banging the fists on the table, blaming the families, pointing the fingers at others because they're not coming forward with information. We've gone through this previously. So if you utilize that or you default to that particular strategy, you will be unsuccessful in ensuring that you're able to suppress the activity.
And I know you've got some ideas on alternatives, and on another night, we'll talk about that. Cash Heed, thank you.
Thank you.